I would appreciate if you didn't record me, though. I would appreciate if you didn't record me.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, and?
You're out in public, mate.
Yeah, I still don't want you recording me.
Well, I think you're in the wrong job then.
Pardon?
You're a police community support worker.
Oh, God.
What's the matter? You started that, not me.
I just asked you, I prefer it if you didn't record me.
My friend, I was looking over there. You've come up to me to say, what are you doing?
I'm concerned about you recording into the grounds of a police station.
Yeah, and I said to you, it's becoming more popular, so you don't need to be concerned about somebody whether...
He walks up, confident, uniform shining, and drops the line. I'm a sergeant. You can't film me here, but this camera doesn't flinch. This isn't about ego, it's about power, rights, and who really knows the law. What happens next exposes how far authority can go when unchallenged. Footage, courtesy of DJ Audits. Link in the description. Subscribe to Street Audits, exposing the truth about UK police accountability, one camera at a time.
Identify yourself, please.
My warrant number 6651, sir.
Your name?
My name's, that's my warrant number, 6651.
Do you have your designation card on you today?
I do, yes.
Could you show it me, please?
Of course I can do, yeah.
Because your professionalism started to get a bit too low.
There we go, sir.
Yeah, okay, so I understand now. I do believe that you're not
concerned. You understand from a policing perspective, you know, the raised state of awareness with terrorism, etc.
Yeah.
But we do like to stop and ask people why they're recording.
Do you know what the current level is?
I do know what it is.
The camera becomes the test. The officer's request becomes a demand. The line is thin and blurred.
Yep.
And at that moment, I was directing my camera in that direction.
Yep.
And then you says, well, I'd rather... And then you wanted to know a little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
So that's when I pointed the camera at you, just in case.
I prefer not to be recorded.
My friend, you have got a role that involves going out in public every day.
It does, yeah.
So are you saying...
I'm still asking you not to record.
Well, that is an unreasonable request.
Pardon?
That is an unreasonable request.
All right.
I'm sorry, mate, but
okay.
That's the way it is.
Okay.
Whereabouts are you?
Asking is one thing, and demanding deletion is another. This moment should alarm anyone who values transparency.
You are in the wrong job if you don't want to be recorded.
I'm not in the wrong job.
So, do you get recorded on a daily basis?
Everybody does down the high street, but then data protection, you can actually ask for that video recording.
So are you telling me that on a daily basis you're asking members of the public to delete it?
Yeah, if they want to, or if you're walking down the high street, recording CCTV on the high street, you can ask data protection for that CCTV.
I'm talking about members of the public like myself. Are you telling me that you're asking...
You know what? I'm not even going to talk.
No, because that is very interesting.
I'll tell you what, come on, speak.
Recorded admission. An officer reveals a practice that risks coercion, and public trust erodes.
On camera, that when he gets people recording him that he doesn't like, he asks them not to, and he asks them to delete it. Are you telling me that on a daily basis you're asking members of the public to delete it?
Yeah, if they want to.
I said, whoa, you can't be doing that.
You can ask.
No, you've got no power to ask people to...
I didn't ask them to tell them to. I've asked.
No, you can't ask.
You can.
You can't. No, yeah, that's not a question.
Asking a question.
Hierarchy responds, but words don't fix policy. We need clarity. Can a civil servant demand deletion?
He wasn't telling.
My friend, sorry, you are Sergeant?
Yeah.
Sergeant Brad Cross, what number?
1048.
For a PCSO in a public-facing role, a civil servant, they cannot be asking members of the public who don't know better to delete footage because they will believe that they're obliged to. Okay. So I'm sorry, but I can't leave this one here. Sergeant, will you be able to educate PCSO for me or not?
Maybe later. I'll have a chat with everyone later on. I'm just going into the police station. I'll just hold on.
Uniforms carry weight. A polite ask can feel like an order to the untrained public.
All right.
Because as a YouTuber, I go around on a day-to-day basis filming what we can see from a public area.
So that's what this is. This is YouTube.
It is YouTube, and I didn't come for this.
All right, no worries.
I've been in the reception. I've just been bigging the ladies up in there because I think it's brilliant.
So what I'll say to you is, you might get some people talk to you. You might get some people say, you know, can I just ask if you're filming? It's up to you what you say to them. Everyone is entitled to ask, of course. I'm sure this isn't your first rodeo with filming a police station, so you've probably had interactions like this in the past. But yeah, you're filming. I'll let everyone know. But that's
No arrest, no seizure, just an uneasy truce, and a camera that didn't stop rolling.
I would have thought, Skipper, that I have the right to ask, not to tell, but to ask.
anyone can ask questions. Yeah.
But you must appreciate, with that uniform and the authority that people perceive you have, you have got the designation card, you've showed me that.
Yeah.
So by you asking somebody to do something, they may think that they're obliged to do
I
it.
thought I'd questioned it as I prefer if you didn't. I thought I'd questioned it when out. I don't know.
Well, I'll leave you and your sergeant to have a conversation in private without me here, because it's uncomfortable for yourself.
No, I know.
I'm just going to carry on now. And
Asking is one thing.
No,
and
I
demanding
know.
deletion is
But
another.
I'm glad we bottomed that one out, and don't let it spoil the rest of your day.
Transparency.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. So there you go. I just couldn't let that one drop. He cannot be asking people to delete footage, and he cannot be expected, in a public-facing role as he is, to not be photographed. They're just, when you sign up for that particular job, you are going to get photographed. You've just got to accept it. So I'm not going to make this video too long. I am going to leave it there.
Quick legal note: short and plain, under pace and public filming guidance, members of the public may film police in public places. A PCSO or sergeant cannot lawfully force deletion. Asking might be permitted. Coercion is not. Trespass is civil. Breach of the peace has specific thresholds. This encounter exposes a recurring problem: uniforms leveraging perceived power to suppress scrutiny. The camera proved the point. Transparency matters. Silence or deletion hides the truth. We chose the truth. Officers can ask, and they cannot compel deletion. If you believe in accountability, share this video. Subscribe to Street Audits. Your support keeps the cameras rolling and holds power to account. We document, we explain, and we push for clarity. If you've faced a similar encounter, tell us in the comments. Would you have stood your ground?